What's up, besties? If you can hear me, go ahead and type the number one in the chat. Y'all know how this goes. Type the number one in the chat if you can hear me. I'll be right there. I'm just trying to share with as many besties as possible. Let me come on the screen. Hey, besties. Oh my God, I feel like I haven't seen y'all in so long. Hey. Hello, mother. What's up, besties? How y'all doing? Long time no see, right? Hold on. Let me get my lock in order. Okay. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Make sure y'all comment in the chat or whatever so I know that y'all here. I do want to speak to everyone. Okay. And hit the thumbs up button on your way in so that we know that besties are in the room. Hello, hello, hello. Long time no see, right? About 10 minutes. Long time no see on YouTube, y'all. I am back officially. Well, it's been a long time no visibly see, but I did just do a video a couple days ago. Okay. So I'm super excited to be back and to talk to y'all right here in these YouTube street. I got on my onesie. We're gonna have a cozy night. We're gonna get it started. So it is January 12th. Happy New Year, you guys. I hope everyone is having a safe and prosperous New Year thus far. And I do want to say, for those who desire to be a blessing unto me, you can do so by doing a super chat on here. For a while, my super chats were disabled. I don't know how that happened, but you can super chat with the little thanks button. Or if you want to hear my cash app, you're more than welcome. It is Sheridan S. Davis. But anyway, let's get into tonight's topics. So we're doing some hot topics tonight. On the docket or on the prayer list. Okay, we got a couple of things going on. So we're going to be talking about Tamar. Thank you. We're going to be talking about Tamar and her white man, and I'm so sick of talking about them. We're going to talk about them. We're going to be talking about Funky Dineva versus everybody. So that's Fox Soul, um, this Monroe person, Maria Monroe, I think is her name. We're gonna talk about Jonathan Majors and Megan Coretta Scott King Good. And we're also going to talk about how the year started with Katt Williams. This spirit Katt Williams had ushered into the 2024. Okay. But let me also say, because Katt Williams ushered in this spirit, let me address two things. Okay. And again, hey to the besties. Y'all excuse my nails. I'm in the middle of taking them off. Okay. And make sure y'all hit that thumbs up button when y'all come in here, speak to me and all the good things. Like, what's up? Anyway, so yeah, let me Katt Williams ushered in this spirit of truth telling that everybody feeling the need to expose people, tell the truth and things of that nature. I'm gonna tell y'all right now. If I know, because a lot of y'all know me as a church girl, that some of y'all may expect me to talk about this, what's been going on with Bishop TD Jakes. I'm letting you know right now, you're not getting it from me. As there has seemed to be no truth, just rumor. So if it's some truth, then truth we can talk about, but rumor, good night. Speaking of that, Kelly Price decided to get on Al Gore's internet. And I don't think people understand how this all started. I think they are so busy talking about the fact that Kelly is exposing gospel artists that they're not seeing how this started. So Kelly was on Al Gore's internet. I think it was on Instagram, singing happy birthday to her husband. And y'all know Kelly is married to a young man now. Like, so she not married to the same man she was married to on R&B Divas. She was married to him for a long time. Roll Jeffrey Roll. I liked her better when she was married to him, okay? But she is married to this young man now. And she got him a birthday cake or made him a birthday cake, singing happy birthday, and he just looked completely ungrateful. And so the people was in the comments talking about the fact that he looks like he can't stand her. And from there, she decided to let us know that she can't be effed with. These are in her words, not mine, but she said the word. And she will find people in the comments and all this other stuff. And she wanted to let people know that she was on this show called Sunday Best and she was the only one faithful to their spouse. And I was just like, Kelly, first of all, y'all giving Kelly too much. And make sure y'all hit that thumbs up button. And shout out to the replay gang who will watch this later. First of all, y'all giving Kelly too much attention and credit. Kelly doesn't seem to be all the way there to me since she's been married to this young man. I liked her better when she was married to Jeffrey Roll. Okay. I liked her better then. She if you're gonna expose people, then expose them. So first of all, she's saying she's the only judge that was on that show that wasn't messing with someone else's spouse or basically fornicating. Okay, cool. So the judges on that show, because people keep bringing up Donnie McClurkin and Mary and all this stuff. When she was on there, the judges, there are three judges. There was Kelly Price, okay? Kelly Price and her hips. There was Jonathan McReynolds, who is single, and Erica Campbell, who is married to Lauren Campbell. Who you saying was cheating on their spouse? Erica? If Erica cheated on her spouse, which I don't believe, if she did, I don't believe she did it in a space where you could see it. Why would they trust Kelly that, like, unless she's talking about Kirk, who was not a judge, he was the host. So Kelly, to me, y'all giving her too much. Y'all giving her too much attention. Unless Kelly is ready to expose where she was when the whole wide world was looking for her, including her children and Jeffrey Roll were looking for her while she was out missing. Then I don't really got nothing to say about Kelly. So there's that. What do y'all think? Y'all let me know in the comments down below. What do y'all think about Kelly halfway exposing gospel artists? And she was saying how she fears God while simultaneously threatening to kill people and F people up. Her words, not mine. So she said, because I fear God, I'm still going to heaven anyway. And I said, well, is the cheater not going to heaven anyway? Because you're doing whatever you want to do. Yeah, I miss me with the Kelly stuff. Okay. All right. So next topic of discussion. Let's talk about Funky Dineva. Okay. So I am a fan of Funky Dineva. If you don't know, Funky Dineva is a YouTuber, but also a media personality. So he's been able to parlay his career, not just being on YouTube and reviewing TV shows. He has been on TV and things of that nature. So we know he was on Fox Soul. He has quit his Fox Soul gig and decided to, put all that attention into his YouTube channel, which is so admirable to me on one hand, but it is producing a lot of drama, okay, between him, uh Claudia Jordan and the Fox Soul folks, etc. So I want us to watch a clip of Funky Dineva talking about this whole Fox Soul thing and talking about how Tasha K done weasel herself into it. Like, at this point, if anyone thinks that Tasha K is their friend, I honestly think you're a little off. Tasha K is a YouTuber too. That's the one who was sued by Cardi. Okay. So let's go to Funky Dineva's page. Which let me also say that Funky Dineva going live at the same time as Fox Soul every day is hysterical. Okay. It's hysterical. Anyway, let's go.
Sanctuary. We'll give them 2 or 3 more minutes to get on in here in the sanctuary.
No, we're gonna give you.
I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm tired, and I'm just tired,
all
y'all.
these stories is with cusses, so I'm just letting y'all know what it is. I ain't cussing, but these people cusses. Okay.
By the time I get back, we'll get served.
Dineva,
8,500, 9,000 people in here. Can the church say amen?
Amen.
Can the church say amen, honey? Amen.
Okay, we'll get to it.
You know, once again, just when I thought Tasha K could not surprise me anymore, Tasha K let me down once again. Now, when I did the video,
being surprised by anything Tasha K does is crazy. But let's go ahead.
Last night, and I was telling y'all that Tasha called me with Flame Monroe on the phone, and they tried to do that whole debacle. I shut it down. I sent her a message explaining to her, you know, how disappointed I was, how it's hard to be friends with her. You know, I want no.
Okay, so let's go back. So after Funky Dineva departs from Fox Soul, they bring Flame Monroe, which is like they had beef, which Funky Dineva is saying it's not really beef. Hey besties, again, I'm seeing y'all come in. Make sure y'all hit that thumbs up button, speak to me, and all that good stuff. So they had beef, entertainment beef, and they decided to bring Flame on to Fox Soul. Okay, Tasha K calls Funky Dineva and it's just like, let's you know, do you want, can basically trying to pretend like she was brokering peace between Flame Monroe and Funky Dineva, and said, can I record this for the culture? Girl, shut up. Like, okay, y'all, Tasha K is very entertaining, but if at any point any of y'all think that she's your friend, you're crazy. Tasha is known to record phone calls. She's known to, on Mad Day, go in on her friends. I mean, we've seen her do this with Larry Reid. We've seen her do this with Lovely T, most notably. We just seen her be shisty. So Storm Monroe, we seen her do this with Armand Wiggins. Like, y'all, Tasha is not y'all friend. Okay, Tasha is for Tasha. Okay, all right, let's press play.
Parts no more. And what I didn't read to y'all when I was on the air is Tasha came back and she wrote, you know, I apologize. I understand how you could feel that way. I apologize.
Tasha don't ever be sorry, baby. Never. But let's go.
Michelle Brown thing. I could understand how you feel the way you feel. And, you know, some other stuff. And I didn't bother responding because at that point, I was just done with it. It just is what it is. So I'm in here today, getting ready to do the show, scrolling through Instagram, looking for topics to talk about. And lo and behold, pops up on my screen again. More headlines involving you know, me, Tasha K, and
long story short of it all is that this Tasha's not anybody's friend. And then that Claudia Jordan put Flame, is it Flame or Stone? Flame Monroe on the show, and it seemed like a big of betrayal going on there. So I hate to see the girls fighting, but I do want to see how this Tasha K, Funky Dineva thing is going. Not Tasha K, forget her. Claudia Jordan, Funky Dineva thing is going to play out. I'm very interested to see that. Additionally, if you're still watching, make sure y'all comment down below because I want us to do these hot topics every Friday, okay? Every Friday night. I want to know what y'all think we should call this segment. Because I wanted to call it something besides hot topics. So what do y'all think we should call it? But anyway, Let's talk about something else. Let's move on from Funky Dineva Babu. Let's move on to Jonathan Majors. Okay. Do y'all think that Jonathan Majors abuse, can I say that word on YouTube? Um was handsy with that white woman? I'm gonna go out on a limb and say yes. Um, I think they were handsy towards each other, and it's giving ABUSE on. Y'all were wrong. It was toxic. From all of the information that I gathered, but one thing he's getting on my nerves with is trying to do this whole "I'm a black man" thing. That you ain't know she was white before you got with her, before this one incident. You ain't know she was white before then, and you were a black man. And how, like, I think he's really trying. I hate to say trying to play the race card, because race card is not a card that can be played, if you ask me. But I think his attorney leaned so far into this is a black man that they jacked up this case, jacked up the case. Um, but Jonathan, to me, is not taking responsibility for his actions. And let's remember, homegirl. Hey, bestie. What's up, girl? Let's remember that homegirl did not sue him. Okay, she wasn't even cooperating with the police at first. This man had her not going to the hospital after she was found unconscious. Like, it's giving very toxic. But I want y'all to listen to what this man said about Megan Good. When I tell y'all Jonathan Majors, if I didn't think so before, I absolutely think so now. He is unhinged. And I want him to stop playing with me. And I also want y'all to stop playing with me, acting like this is the finest man since sliced bread. He all right. He was handsome in Creed. Creed, because he had gained all that muscle and stuff. But y'all not gonna act like, come on, be for real. But anyway, let's listen to what he got to say.
Car. I wouldn't have tried to keep her in the car.
Hold on, let me go back a little bit, because this lady asked a poignant question, and I thought it was crazy how he's having this interview. Hold on. There are more pressing charges involving injustices. Yes. Yes, girl, like he's okay. But I mean, he's very regular in the face. But let me tell y'all something. So he does his interview where he is finally talking about the situation, right? He's doing this on ABC, which is owned by Disney, which owns Marvel and is the company that booted you. That booted you. The second you was guilty, Marvel was like, and you're out. So I'm surprised, since you were playing up the whole "I'm a block man," that he didn't do his first interview since this case with a black publication. But ABC definitely made sure a black woman was interviewing him. All of these choices are just very interesting. But let's press play.
Night of March 25th.
I wouldn't have picked her up. I wouldn't have put her back in the car. I wouldn't have tried to keep her in the car. I would have gotten out that car and ran immediately.
Shortly after he broke up with Jabari, Majors began appearing with actress Megan Good. She's been devoted to Majors, coming with him every day.
Somehow some devoted, and they just got together. Be for real. But she was at the courthouse every day with her faux locks. They playing up this black folks and how. Now see, this is why this case is difficult, because we know that historically that white women have blamed black men for things involving romantic things like this and gotten them killed. We know that historically, and that is a truth, right? So that is a hard truth, period, hard stop. We know that to be true. On the other hand, Jonathan, You knew that prior to getting with this white. You knew that. And so for you to be like, she knows I'm a black man. And so if it were her chasing me, or no, if I were chasing this white woman down the street, I would have been killed. But you knew that. You knew that. You chose to be with this white. But okay, let's keep it listening. Now, mind you, I'm not even so much condemning him for being with a white woman. I'm just telling you that don't be trying to do this I'm a black man thing now, after the fact. Okay? You knew what was up, OJ, but let's keep listening.
To court. He held a gold leaf Bible in one hand and her hand in the other.
She's held me down like a Coretta, you know.
That makes me mad. Let's go. Hold on. Okay, go ahead.
I'm so blessed to have her. The relationship is like a Coretta, you know.
To court. He held a gold leaf Bible in one hand and her hand in the other.
She's held me down like a Coretta.
Like a Coretta? Yeah. Like who? Yeah. Coretta Scott King has been used as an adjective. Like a Coretta. And he said it with his chest, y'all. It was the like a, and y'all know he an actor, like a Coretta? Let me tell y'all something. If nothing else made me upset, this did. Let me get him out of my face. This made me upset because he made you mad with that. Me too, bestie. He made me so upset with that because you have reduced, reused, and recycled Coretta Scott King, the civil rights activist in her own right. You have reduced her legacy to that of a woman standing by a no good man. Be for real. Now, I will say that she did stand by no good man. Okay, I will say that. I am gonna say that. Now, some people might agree with me, some people might not. But in my opinion, the awesome part about Coretta, besides her monumentous career as a civil rights activist, is that she cares so much about the people that when J. Edgar Hoover knocked on her door with the tapes of her husband cheating on her, she could have thrown the whole movement off. Now let's talk about it. Y'all want to talk about strength? Her strength is beyond walking into some courtroom with a man that she barely been with. They not the same. Hey, KP, they are not the same. And you're not going to play with Coretta like that. Because I don't know if I could have been as strong as Coretta. Because see, Coretta continued with the movement. I probably would have wrapped up the whole movement by telling everybody what my husband did. I probably would have ruined the movement. You want to talk about Coretta? Coretta a better woman than me. But I'm going to tell y'all this. This picture here. It's hysterical. Hysterical. My issue with Jonathan Majors is that not only did you mention Coretta in this interview, but you told that white woman that you mean so much to your culture. And you know what? Whenever people pronounce culture as culture, I already know. Okay. He said what he was doing for his culture, he talking about for us, is so important. His culture. Okay. And he needed her to be more like Coretta and Michelle Obama. I said, well, why would you sit up and marry this white woman if you want a Coretta? Megan, blink if you need help. And the way she sat in that interview, oh my God, I wish I had that clip because they kind of chopped and screwed this clip up. But y'all, Megan is literally sitting present during the interview, and that lady just rocking. Girl, you went from Divine Franklin to this? Oh, honey, don't say nothing about us church people. Nothing. Nothing. You was crying about the church people because they was judging your clothes. Now, that one lady who did that in public, but your husband got her together. Don't say nothing about church people. This is nothing compared to what you... Megan, girl. Megan. And you don't put in your 4 locks for the trial. Megan. Let me see. Hold on. KP got some tea. Megan Good lied about her lifestyle to get Divine after Tasha Smith told him when she was... Oh. Hmm. You know what? It's a couple people DMs that I want to slide in. Divine is one of them, but I can't tell if he's short. But Divine seemed like a mighty man of God. Okay, you heard me when he checked that lady for going in on Megan outfit. I said, "Oh, you is a mighty man of God. I likes that. Come on, protect. I likes that." Y'all know who else DM I've been wanting to slide in, but he done went into another relationship. Partisan. I'm tall. I like the talls. I ain't gonna hold you. It is one short man that I, whatever. But I like the talls. Party. What's good? So, but let me also tell y'all, for those of y'all who are just chiming in. So I haven't been uploading because I was sick, but I got some video footage. Let me ask y'all this. I have a whole Christmas vlog that I'm not done editing. Y'all want to see that? Girl, Party fine and Divine Franklin fine. 2 fine black men. Not them trying to sell us that Jonathan is fine. He's not. But if I put out my Christmas vlog, would y'all watch it? Or y'all like, girl, move on. Also, I do want to remind you guys that I do want to do hot topics every week, every Friday, live. Okay, let's see. Yes, okay, cool. I want to do hot topics every Friday live. What do y'all think I should call this segment? Because I don't want to just like call it hot topics. I mean, come on. This ain't The View. This ain't Wendy. And the vacation. Oh, okay. So yeah, I did tell y'all I went on vacation to Jamaica. Yeah. So I don't have as much footage as I want to have from Jamaica. But it's enough to just do a little something. I was sick in the beginning of the Jamaica vlog. So whatever has been going around, you can call it Friday Freestyle. Okay, I like that. Whatever been going around, I had it. Okay, I had it. So in the beginning of Jamaica, I just was not well. But anyway, all right. So let's go on to the next topic of conversation, y'all. Hold on. Let me look at my topics. Friday Freestyle. I like that too. Let me make sure I am on schedule with our topics. So we talked about Funky Dineva quitting Fox. So him and Tasha K no longer being friends, which was crazy that you ever thought she was your friend. That's just insane to me. Let's talk about Katt Williams before we go on to Tamar and her white men. Did y'all see? I know y'all saw. Did y'all watch the full interview that Katt Williams did on Club Shay Shay? Commercial right? Okay. Because my channel is monetized, so that's how I get paid. Does it like cut the video off or does it start back from where it's at? I want to be able to turn the ads off the lives, but how much? Yeah, it's difficult because again, um, preferably this year, by the end of this year, I'll be a full-time YouTuber and writer. Start from where you at. Okay, cool. All right, so y'all, let's talk about it. Y'all believe everything Katt Williams said? Oh, it cuts it off. Oh, okay. I'm gonna try to see how we can rectify that. I don't really know. Do y'all believe everything Katt Williams said? Let me tell y'all something. The one thing that Katt Williams blessed me with now, everybody's responding to what Katt Williams has said. The comedians are upset and they're not responding in a funny manner. I'm like, y'all not funny at all. Y'all corroborating everything that man saying by not being funny. It's none of it gay funny. None of it gay funny. Kevin Hart. Well, Kevin's not funny to me anyway. But Kevin Hart, it's not giving. Tiffany Haddish for sure was not giving funny, but Tiffany is funny in Girl Strip. Tiffany Haddish initially was like she's not mad or whatever, and then she posted a picture with her and Katt Williams at the Emmys, and he had like a lighter on him, and she circled it, and basically was like, "Are we sure that he's not on drugs?" And I said, you know, first of all, making fun of people's addictions is never funny to me. But the man said he wasn't on drugs, but he does smoke trees. So if he also smokes cigarettes. So if he had a lighter, that doesn't mean he does hard drugs. But even if he did, Tiffany, you might want to sit that conversation out. Ain't you back and forth in court over DUI? Like, be for real, baby. The drug thing, alcohol addiction thing, that might not be something you want to tap dance on. I'm just saying. Who else? Faison Big Mad. Faison Big Mad is crazy. I'm sorry. That was crazy of me to say. Faison, here's the thing. Most of the people that Katt Williams addressed, he was responding to. Except for, I will say, he's not responding to Kevin Hart. Katt Williams can't stand Kevin Hart, and he just keep not standing him. But I will say one thing that I thought he was crass for, and I don't think he should have mentioned, was Ricky Smiley's son. I cringed when he said, "Why would you lose a son and start lying? That's why people believe in rituals." I was like, I wouldn't have said that. I wouldn't have said that. A lot of the other stuff was hilarious. When he said Shannon, I would have bust Cedric in his stomach. When I tell y'all, I laughed hard at that. Okay, let me see what y'all said. Tori brought all of Kevin Hart's stuff in the beginning of his career. Yes, and Tori is going on a few of Katt Williams' dates, and I wish they were the Chicago dates because I want to go see Tori at the Katt show. I know it's going to be amazing. She's hilarious. Katt is a drinker. I mean, I don't know if he has an addiction though. Tiffany Haddish fell asleep at the wheel. Think that, yeah, but it she was intoxicated. So, and then Ari Spears is so loud talking about this, and I'm just like, hmm, you're loudly trying to convince us that Katt is a drug addict. We have no proof of that. And he's talking about all Katt's arrests and all this. We have no proof that he's a drug addict, but we do have the video of you in that video with them kids. So shut up. Just go ahead and be quiet. Ricky Smiley's kids were upset with, yeah, as they should have been. He crossed the line with that. But all in all, the video was the interview was so entertaining. And he is an entertainer. And it was like the first 20 minutes, Shannon ain't even get a word in edgewise. Katt just went and went and went. And then here's the thing got millions of views. And Shannon just, oh baby, Katt called that man ugly to his face, and that went over his head. It was just like, what? Katt Williams is a genius and an icon, if you ask me. He is one of my favorite comedians, even when he is speaking vulgar or saying something that I don't necessarily agree with. I still see the humor because he is hilarious. Okay, so y'all, for our last story. Oh, no. Let me also say this. Katt Williams said something in that video that I'm going to take with me for the rest of my days. Yes, he is. He said he took a sip of his whiskey or whatever Club Shay Shay sell. He took a sip, held it in his mouth, then looked at Shannon and said, "You have an allegiance to losers." He told that man he has an unnatural allegiance to losers. And you know what? There are so many people who have allegiances to losers. And I am committed in this year to not having allegiances with losers. What about y'all? Okay. I'm committed to not having allegiance with losers. So y'all, I'm about to bring up our next story. Before I do that, I am going to tell you guys that in May of this year, I am turning 33. God let me live, amen. And I want to do a bestie trip. Okay, Shannon said Katt came in high and the interview went. Yes, it did. Oh, yes. May 16th is the birthday, and I want to do a besties trip. So I'm going to be posting information soon. And I have decided on where I want to go. I'm right now choosing the Lord Resort. It'll be an all-inclusive resort. My birthday is May 16th. And so it will be an all-inclusive resort. And if you want to go, just be on. Okay. Y'all know I don't know too much about zodiacs for real. So y'all gotta keep me informed. But yeah, so y'all be on the lookout because I'm gonna post and it'll be a limited number of space or amount of space, and it'll be at an all-inclusive resort. I don't want to say the country just yet, but if y'all want to go, y'all welcome to come. But anyway, so y'all, let me get on this last story and we're gonna get up out of here, go to bed. Cause I gotta work in the morning. You guys, your birthday May 16th too? Okay. Okay, cool. You guys. Tamar Estine Braxton Herbert Braxton again. She can't stay out the mess. She cannot stay out the mess. Tamar keeps acting like she has changed and she is not. So apparently her and Jesse Wu done had a moment. Do y'all follow Jessie Woo on YouTube? Jessie has done a video addressing this Tamar debacle, and I want us to watch some of it. So y'all cool with that? Y'all want to watch? Whoo, y'all. I said Tamar just cannot be above the mess. She cannot. And women who don't work well with women, I don't like that. But anyway, let's talk about it. Let's see what Jessie got to say, and I will be talking here and there in the midst.
Say what I have to say and just be done with this. So for the past, like, I want to say, like, since I think like the beginning of November going into December, a lot of you, or a lot of people, I don't want to say a lot of you, I think my supporters, people that support me, I don't think that you guys are participating in this, but I would get a lot.
Jessie's top is so cute, and I want one.
Of comments online about, hey, your commentary on, Tamar's man, like, that's going to cause a lot of trouble for you at your job. You have to be careful. But then there were a lot of you guys who would say stuff like, well, at Dish Nation, I notice how y'all will talk about everything else. And, Tamar will use Dish Nation to promote her man and his law offices. But when it comes to covering all the stuff that, he's been.
So y'all, I only watch clips of Dish Nation, but for Tamar to be on there promoting her man's law offices is literally insane to me. That is insane to me. This is after he publicly embarrassed her. I feel like Tamar needs to vet these men properly that she starts dating. Like, she goes straight into promoting them and putting them on shows and all this other stuff. And I feel like you need to do a better job of vetting them. But anyway, let's keep going. Yes, baby, they done fell out. Okay.
Like, covering all the times when he's been disrespectful to her, you all just really don't cover that or whatever. And even like on my channel, when I do just a couple things, at first I didn't really touch on it. There are like a couple things here and there I would touch on. And just to make it clear to you guys, when I would touch on anything that was happening between her and Jiminy Cricket, she never.
Her calling that man Jiminy Cricket is good unto me. Make sure y'all hit that thumbs up button. Hey, bestie, if you have not already subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel. I'm doing more commentary this year. Okay? All right? We're getting into it. All right, let's go.
I had a bad response to it. Like, when I would see her at work, it would be like, girl, I saw the video, child. Like, we was cracking up. Like, now she has like one guy who was part of her team that now she has gotten to work at Dish Nation as well. And they were like, yeah, girl, we watched the video together. We thought it was funny. So just want to make that clear, that Tamar herself has never, ever, ever come at me or been upset with me about anything that I've said publicly on my channel regarding her man. Had she, I definitely would have respected that. And, I would have moved accordingly, but she's never done that. She always had a supportive tone, or, well, maybe I shouldn't say supportive, but she just never had a problem. She never showed me that she had an issue with anything that I said.
Baby, let me fast forward, Jessie.
And let's just be honest, like, so I noticed an uptick in certain comments on my YouTube and my socials after I covered the JR and Tommy stuff, and I said that it gave a racist connotation. Some of you were like, wow, like, that's kind of taking it a little too far, like, to say that, him playing with two Black women. I mean, like, you could say
it gave me a racist connotation as well.
It's messy, but like, to say it gives a racist connotation was taking it a little too far. And so I stand by what I said, but also I think that once I give you guys more insight, as to some things that has taken place between Tamar and I because of George Washington, I think now you guys will understand really, really why I feel it has.
The way Jesse Wu calls this man every white man name under the sun is hysterical.
This undertone. So back in November, I'm in the Delta Sky Lounge at Atlanta Airport, getting ready to board my flight to go to Ghana. You guys saw my Ghana vlog. If you haven't watched it yet, please watch it. And some of you guys know I went to December. I will be uploading that. Hopefully I do this by like this weekend because this upcoming week I have to have oral surgery and I think I might be out for 2 weeks. Like it's pretty serious. But anyway. So while I was in the airport in the Delta Sky Lounge waiting for my flight.
Hold on, is Jessie Wu like mascaraing her edges? Do y'all do that? I'm finna mascara my edges. Is that mascara she doing, y'all? Okay, come on. Get to it, Jessie.
I get a call from Tamar. You better get your motherfucking friend. Get your motherfucking friend. Your motherfucking friend is about to get her fucking ass whooped. Yeah, he's not my nigga right now, but he's still my nigga. Even though we're not together, he's still my nigga.
Y'all heard that? Do y'all mascara y'all edges? Because I ain't never did that before. I'm finna start doing it. But did y'all hear what she said Tamar called her and said? She said, Tamar called her, said, you better get your MF friend. That ain't my N-word no more, but that's still my N-word. She referring to that white man as her N-word. Y'all can't tell me she don't do that in the bedroom. Y'all can't convince me that Tamar don't call that man that. Y'all can't convince me that she don't be doing that in their private time. Y'all, I did not know that was a thing, and I'm about to start doing it to lay my edges. All right, but let's keep listening.
Okay, she knows he's my nigga, and I will fuck her up. I'm from Baltimore, and I'm just sitting there like, what is happening? Like, what's going on? I'm like, Tamar, calm down. She hangs up. So I call her back. I'm like, what is going on? No. Get your fucking friend. I'm like, what is going on? So she says my friend's name, and we're just gonna say Rosa, because between y'all and me, my friend is gonna know the story through this video. I never brought this to my friend's attention. So she keeps hanging up, but calling me and yelling, threatening me, telling me I better get my friend, and threatening my friend that, she's gonna fuck her up. And I'm like, girl, what is happening? What is happening? And in between the calls, like, I'm texting her, and I'll put the screenshots of the text messages too, because people love to say that people be lying. One thing about me, I don't gotta lie. And I just want to make sure.
Hold up, y'all. So we got the screenshot of the messages that Tamar allegedly sent to Jessie. So let me make this a bit bigger. So Tamar says to Jessie, your homegirl tried to talk to JR last night. I will personally kill that B. I don't play these Atlanta games. Everyone stay blessed. Tamar, you're a clown. Like, I don't even have to read no further, but I'm going to. You're a clown. If you said this, if Jessie ain't make this up and texting herself, if you said this, you're a clown. So the girl tried to talk to the man who was not your man at the time, who publicly got on Al Gore's internet and said that he was leaving you to focus on peace. And you are texting saying your friend tried to talk to my man. Okay, so Jessie Wu said, what's going on? What is happening? Tamar, now this is the part that blew my wig bike. Tamar allegedly said, ask your brown-skinned friend. You a colorist? Y'all see that? Ask, can I make this any bigger? Ask your brown-skinned friend. I'll have her head any day. Don't play with me. I'm so serious. Let me find her name. I don't do this fake A Atlanta S. Don't play with my F in my effing face like that. This is when I get real serious. That's what your friend said to him last night. Jesse Wu said, Tamar, call me back. I don't even F with her like that. Jesse's not telling the truth. So I wonder if Jesse's friend Rosa is upset by this. But anyway, let's keep watching.
I would show you guys the screenshots of these text messages. Tamar was like calling me, screaming, then would hang up. And she would do that several times. So I even had to be like, yo, like, I don't really fuck with her like that.
Okay.
Because I just
Jesse said, call me when you can't hold on. Tamar said, this is all alleged. I will kill that bee. Y'all will find her. This is all over the man with the bang. With the bang? Good night. This is all over Colonel Sanders. That Tommy had said ate the booty like groceries. This is over him. Y'all see this? Girl, is you a colorist? I really want to know. I'm finna comment on her Instagram and say, girl, is you a colorist? Because I really wanted to know. Because why you felt the need to say, instead of saying ask Rosa, you said ask your brown skinned friend. You think that? You think that's what it is? I don't think that's what it is. I mean, it might be, I ain't never had none, so I don't know what that'll do to you. But I think that she's just unhinged. And she likes to stir up strife among women. So every group of women you've been in, everyone, people got problems with you? From your family to when y'all went in, okay, Michelle, you and your group of friends, and Claudia, to the real. Did I mention her family? And so many more. Now, Jessie, she said she didn't let him hit, but she let him eat the booty like groceries. That's what she said. But anyway, let's keep listening.
just wanted to see like what the story was. It was like,
oh, wait. She also said, I need a minute. I'm not these Atlanta bees. This is all allegedly Tamar. I'm not. I stay to myself to keep from this as and to stay out of jail. Girl,
bits and pieces as she was telling
me. We gonna let it keep playing.
And I felt when I like distanced myself from my friend, then I was able to get the full story. And I just want you guys to keep in mind, this is a very grown woman threatening me and my friend, threatening to delete my friend over a wigger.
So make a long story short, she finally calms down her inner Baltimore and tells me what happened. Oh, y'all was at some dinner the other night. And your friend tried to get with my nigga. I'm like, nigga? Yeah, Rosa tried to get with my nigga. We're not together, but that's still my nigga. Everybody in Atlanta know that's my nigga, and I will fuck her up about him. And I'm like, I'm confused because number one, Colonel Sanders had just went online and told the entire world that he wasn't fucking with you. Literally, Tamar had posted a video of her car getting vandalized while she was at her mother's house. And this man followed that up with, yeah, so I was not with her when her car got vandalized. I have not been with her. I left so I can focus on positive energy. So I'm paraphrasing. I don't remember exactly, what the loser said. But, he was online saying that about you. So for me, I'm just like, okay, I thought they weren't together. And number two is like, I have several friends that are married to white men. I have never heard them say that's my nigga about a white man. So that was confusing to me as well, but I caught on. And two, I was confused because she was saying we're all at an event.
Oh, my bad. I didn't realize it was muted. Because saying that is crazy. Saying his your N word is crazy. Tamar, you let him use that word? It's giving that. That's what it gives. I need to know. I need clarity on that.
And my friend Rosa tried to holler at him. And I'm like, girl, Rosa has actually been in a serious relationship with a very high profile actor for over 3 years. She would never Like, she would never, ever, ever look at your man. Yes, she did. Yes, she did. She went up to him and tried to holler at him and said to him, oh, by the way, like, just so you know, I'm Jesse's friend. I'm not Tamar's friend. And I'm like, that doesn't even sound like her. But Tamar is convinced because her wigger done told her that my friend stepped to him and specifically said, yeah, I'm not Tamar's friend. I'm Jesse's friend. So, you know, what's up? I'm trying to convince her, girl, that's just not true. But she's stuck on it. And she's like, I need her information. Let me have her number. I'm like, no, I'm not going to give you her number. She's like, well, let me have her IG. And mind you, like, she knows Rosa. We all hung out together last year during my birthday party. Well, I didn't have a birthday party, but I had like a birthday outing. We all went to a restaurant together. It was supposed to be a girls' night, but Tamar brought her wig up and he came along. Cool. It was nice because he ended up paying for all of our drinks and food reparations. Amen. During Black Women's Haitian Independence Month. Wasn't mad at
reparations and amen. Because thank you, Mr. White Man, for paying for all our drinks. It's the least you could do. Anyway, let's keep listening.
At that, I actually got totally shit-faced. And he actually ended up carrying me to my car, which is why I've said, like, he's been nice. Like, when I have hung out with him before, I feel like he has been a nice person. But being nice doesn't make it okay for you to do fucked up shit, you know? And so Rosa was at this outing. Again, my friend Rosa would never look at Tamar's man, like, ever. This man is not on any of our radars. Like, nobody is checking for this man but Tamar. I can assure you of that.
Jesse, I believe every word, baby, because don't nobody want this man with the bang. The bang. Just the baby mama crew. And I don't think the baby mama still want him. So, yeah. Anyway.
So she's like, yeah, y'all was at this dinner. And she said to him, mind you guys, the dinner that we were at was Black Girl Digital. It was an event specifically put together to honor Black women.
So I definitely follow several influencers who were at Black Girl Dinner, Digital, Maya Galore, Jackie Ina, Jessie Wu, Kyra I'm Unique, several Black women. I don't remember even seeing him in the pictures and stuff, but why would he be there? You know, certain kinds of people, and y'all know what I'm talking about, love to infiltrate our spaces. Number one, you're not Black. And number two, you're not a Black woman. Why were you at Black Girl Digital? For what? You was looking for your next victim? Oh, I can't stand this man with his bang.
In Atlanta or in the greater Atlanta area who are all doing great things in the digital space, whether it be like, you know, on socials like Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. It was hosted by Tierra Monet, who's a good friend of mine, and her best friend Crystal. They did a great job. Jackie Ina was an honoree. There were hardly any men there. I do not remember seeing this white man at the event. Jackie Ina and her husband, I mean, Dennis was there. Well, that's not, well, you know what? Dennis is her husband. That's her husband. Tierra's husband was there. I don't remember seeing this white guy. The only white guy I remember seeing was Sierra's husband, and Tim. And shout out to Tim. Tim is my favorite Nigerian. That's an inside joke. But Tim would never. Just briefly, my friends who are married in relationships with white men those men would never conduct themselves the way this man that Tamar's dating has. But anyway, I don't remember seeing him there. But I was like, girl, we were at Black Girl Digital. What was your man doing at a Black women's event during Black Women's Night? It was a Black women's event. We're honoring Black women. Why is he at a Black women's event, frolicking Black women, looking for Black women? And then he leaves a space that was dedicated to honoring Black women. Then he goes to you and he starts
to sow seeds of discord among Black women. Why? And Tamar, why are you okay with that? What y'all think down below? Y'all, so Tamar tells Jessie that she gonna step to her friend. Y'all, she asked for the lady DM like she was gonna go in her DM and go off on her. Never did it. Tamar yelling about, I'm from Baltimore, I don't do this. I'm from Baltimore, and ain't did nothing. So what y'all think down below? Y'all could go to Jessie page to watch her full video. What y'all think? He asked like nothing like Bang Yang, and it was her event, so that's why he would be there. But I don't understand why Bang Yang was there. So at any rate, y'all let me know what y'all think about all today's topics. We have been on for an hour. Every Friday, y'all join me right here in the zone, okay, for the besties, and we will be talking about all of the things. I love y'all so much. Y'all have a wonderful rest of y'all nights. And yeah, we're going to get the Christmas vlog up. I think Sunday might be a good day to post a vlog. Y'all let me know. It'll either be Sunday or Monday. All right, I love y'all so much. Have a wonderful rest of y'all day. Hit that thumbs up button on your way out. And have a good one. See y'all soon. Bye.